Yeah, I'm back at it. The 1996 Ford Ranger 4.0. So what I'm going to do today, something I haven't done yet, is take the throttle body off and clean it. I can clean this side, but the other side is too hard to get to. So it's fairly simple. I take this hose off. The throttle position sensor is going to come off. This little cover. And then I think there's 4 8mm bolts. And then, I'm sorry, I was looking at something else. And then the throttle cables. So, hang on. Take me a little bit. I'll be back. Yeah. Okay, so this just had 2 screws. Take them off. I use the cordless drill because the screws are really funky and they strip out really easy. I found that out the hard way. And then you just pop this little clip here and that pops the throttle cable off. And of course 2 screws on the hose. So now I've got bolt there, bolt there, bolt there. One down there. And then of course the vacuum line. I'll be back. Okay, throttle body's off. Now this had a half-ass clean from the outside the other day. The inside, pretty gnarly. That could do something. It's pretty thick. This truck is 28 years old. And then there's the inside. It looks like there's an O-ring gasket in there. A lot of dust. Man, I don't know if I dare try to take that gasket out. I'll probably clean in there some. Anyway, it's a pretty simple operation. Okay, so we're going to take this over to the bench and clean it with some throttle body air intake cleaner. They say not to use carburetor cleaner. What do I know? Okay, so you get. I'm going to let this soak a little bit. This may or may not help, but it can't hurt. That's the way I look at it. 28-year-old carbon buildup there could, all it takes is just a little gap. So we're going to clean this baby up. Okay, it's cleaner. And that's the outside. Here's the inside. It was pretty gummed up. Got most of it. Oh, it all looks like it's going to work properly. But where it closes, I'm just wondering, it's just, this throttle body was made in 1998. It's a stamp on it. I'm just wondering if it's wore out, right in there. Maybe leaking a little bit. And then I just realized that the EGR valve goes into the intake here. And that's pretty corroded in there. Maybe you can't hear me. I got some paper towel on there. That's not good. Okay, that's all you get for now. I'll be back. Okay, it looks like I'm going to put it back together now. I'm not taking that O-ring gasket out of there because that could be a disaster. So this little tube right here goes into the throttle body, and then that goes into the idle control valve over here. So, that needs to have a good flow. So that's that hole right there. And then it goes to the body. The valve, I'm sorry. I should clean this up a little better. Anyway, that's what you get. Hey, the throttle body's back on. So now I got to put the throttle stop sensor back on. Put that back on, and then the hose back on, and we'll see what happens. Probably didn't do a damn thing, but nothing else. I got a clean throttle body. Okay, I haven't started it yet today, so let's go see what happens. So it's probably not going to do a damn thing, but E for effort, right? Okay. fires right up. Now we wait. Okay, I'll be back. There you go. Well, I tried that thing again. Okay, so this is the throttle control valve. I hope you can hear me. So then what I did is to disconnect it there, and then I hooked it up to the old one, the power. And right now it's idling right where it's supposed to. So it's idling around. Yeah, we gotta come back in here. Okay, it's right around maybe 700. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna shut it off. It races though. So when I fire it up, then it jumps right down to where it's supposed to be. Man, I don't know. I might try this. These cars are crazy. Now, what's making it do that? I don't know. So, the idle control valve is throwing the idle up too high. Now, what it's going to do when it's cold again, I don't know. Because yesterday I tried it cold and it didn't want to start. But I can always bump up the throttle, which you're not supposed to do. The motor sounds perfect there. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go for a little drive. Okay, don't do that. I did that with the idle control valves. The computer didn't like it. It made it go into gear harder. Clunk, should I say. Because it doesn't know where to adjust the speed to put it in a gear. Because it was revving up instead of going down. So now I got to reset the computer again. That was worth a shot. I mean, it did idle perfectly, sitting still. So got to disconnect the battery and redo all that. I'll have lunch and whatever. That's all you get for now. Well, I cleaned the throttle body and I'm still right at 1,000. I don't know, maybe it's about the same. Yeah, that looks right. It's still too high. If I put it in gear, drops down to about 8. It should be about 7. I don't know. I'm quitting. I don't know what else to do. There seems to be a problem with this particular motor. Anyway, I'm done.